Hi guys, and welcome back to LWA. In a video I've been trying to record for quite some time. A while ago I made a video on my channel called the Tactical BB Pouch, and so far it's the highest watched video on my channel, and I wanted to continue by making another video around something else DIY style. So today we're going to be looking at the homemade landmine. Here is the stuff that you're going to need to be able to actually build one of these landmines. It is using one of these air pockets that you find in packaging, and quite simply it's turned into a little box. You can do, if you want, get some colour on this so you can cam it up, but to be honest with you, you're going to be putting this into the ground a little bit, and also you're more likely going to put some leaves or some grass or some dirt or something above the top of this, so colouring it in is not really a necessity, just something that you might want to do so it looks a bit better there when you're you know, carrying this around and stuff along those lines. So as I say, these are the items that you're going to need. So you're going to need a packaging bubble. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I'm going to call it. You're going to need yourself a knife, preferably a really sharp one, something like a cutting tool like this will be perfect. You need yourself a ruler, a pencil, some sellotape, and then you'll also need the cardboard to contain it all. Now, I've already made some of these already, so I've already actually stenciled out the actual size of the cuts that I'm going to need to be able to make this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the bottom part of the actual grenade holder cut out. So quite simply, you just lay it down against the bit of card that you're going to be using. And just so I've already got a straight line there, we'll just use that bit corner there. So as you can see, just need to take out the scalpel, and then just cut along this line here, cut along, we'll use a straight edge so we can keep it as neat as possible, cut along here, and then cut along here. So there is the bottom section all cut out for us. And I'll put that to one side for the moment. Now the top part, as you can see, is literally the same shape as the actual air pocket itself, and that's quite important because the top part of the actual contraption, which is this part here, as you can see, it fits inside the actual holder itself. So it means that when somebody actually puts their foot down on this part here, it will actually push down onto it, so it won't get caught on top. But there shouldn't be that much force, not that much force, that it wouldn't actually push it down anyway. So we're just going to cut out the top part, which looks like it's almost perfectly actually lined up for us here. So we'll just cut this part off and then just stick this to one side. So there are our two bits of cardboard. We have the top. The bottom's just fell down there, didn't it? Damn it. And we have a bottom. So what you need to do to be able to make the actual base of the holder is you put the top part on the bottom part. So top part goes onto the bottom part, and then what you simply do is you go down the side here once, go down here once, and you want to make sure that you're cutting but not too deep that it goes all the way through, but deep enough that you're going to be able to bend the actual base. So as you can see there, if I fold this up, it's still got edges all the way around it, and that's what I was aiming for. Now this bottom part is a little bit shallow, so what we do now is we actually go down deep and we take that part out there, and we take that part out there, and we get rid of the corner. And do the same the other side. Cut down there, cut down there, get rid of the corner. Cut down there, get rid of the corner. And the last bit, down there, and get rid of the corner. So now we should have a well where the actual air pocket fits in. So that will go inside there. And then we have our 4 sides holding it up together. Now what we do is we take some sellotape. I've already pre-cut some pieces. And what you do is you just sellotape one side to the other, just so you can make a box. And this bit goes onto here, like that. Don't worry, it doesn't have to look too neat. At the end of the day, it's going to be going into the floor. It's not there to look pretty, it's there to be effective. Now, this will hold in place, but what I like to do is get a little bit of sellotape, doesn't cost very much, and then get a bit aggressive on it and wrap it around a couple of times, so it's making it a little bit more secure, and hopefully will keep it in place when you're trying to lay it down. Just go around 2 or 3 times. Just to make sure that's all pretty held in shape. So what you do next then is you simply take your air pocket, you put it in the middle here, you then take your top, fit it in as I already mentioned, so it actually fits in, so it's actually going to sit right in between the 2 pieces of card on the side. And then get your sellotape again, lay it in, and then just go around once with the sellotape at both ends. And there you have an individual landmine. Nice and neat. As I said, you can get yourself a colour pen and then just get yourself a colour pen and then just colour it in green. Like I say, you don't have to. Now the great thing about this is if you remember to go back, you can always just go back and collect your cardboard again, and then you've got yourself a reusable landmine. So we're just going to put it on the floor just to have a look, just to see how it goes off. So here's my landmine. Quite a decent bang. I'll do the other one. Just show, not much weight going into it, but it pops, and it will obviously kill somebody in game. Thanks very much for watching the video today, guys. I hope you guys get to build some of these yourselves and use them in game. I will be using some in game in a couple of weeks time, and hopefully I'll have some gameplay footage up about that game, so fingers crossed that the weather holds out for that one. Please subscribe if you're new. I really am close to 200 subscribers. Well, not really that close. I've got 141 subscribers, but I wouldn't mind getting over 200 subscribers before the end of the year. And as always, guys, don't forget to wear your eye pro.